Good evening. I'm here to talk about something that I didn't realise needed talking about. But apparently a lot of people have this misconception, and I'm going to do my best to clear it up. Everybody knows that not all Christians follow what the Pope says. The Pope is the leader of the Catholic Church. However, what a lot of people don't realise is that Catholics are Christians. Not all Christians are Catholics, but all Catholics are Christians. Okay? They're a type of Christianity. Once upon a time, the Catholic Church was the only church around. It was the only way to follow the teachings of Jesus Christ and the Bible. Catholic literally means universal or whole because they were the only ones there. They were the only type of Christian around. Then, around the early 16th century, I think around 1516, I want to say, yeah, people started to get into their heads that there might be other ways to worship Jesus and the Christian God, follow the teachings of the Bible, and still be correct. A German monk named Martin Luther, not to be confused with Martin Luther King, drew up a series of rules, a new kind of ethos for Christians to follow. These new rules became quite popular around the Germanic states and in certain parts of Europe, especially up north in Scandinavia, and particularly in England with Henry VIII. Henry VIII actually split from the Catholic Church. He created his new church, the Church of England. A lot of people started to do this. This new type of Christian was called Protestant because they protested the teachings of the Catholic Church. Protestant. 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 So, once they had split off once, Protestants started to split off again and again and again and again. You got all different types of Christians out of Protestantism. You got Lutherans, you got Jehovah's Witnesses, you got Mormons and Amish and Baptists and Presbyterians and those weird cult guys that kill themselves in a compound. Technically, even Satanists are a type of Christian. All these different Christians come from Protestants, and Protestants come from Catholics. So, not all Christians are Catholic, but all Catholics are Christian. Just as not all fruit are apples, but all apples are fruit. Something else that's been brought to my attention is that people believe that Catholics worship saints when they do not. Catholics do not worship saints. They revere saints and they honour them, but they do not worship them. They only worship God and Jesus, just like other Christians. Interestingly, Christianity sprung up originally from Judaism. Technically, so did Islam. All these different cultures, Islam, Judaism, Christianity, they all follow the same God. Back before Judaism, there was all kinds of pagans running around. There were polytheistic tribes and idolatrists and whatever you could name there was. Follow the God that Judaism, Christianity, Islam, the God that they all follow, Yahweh, was originally a pagan storm god, which is quite interesting. He was basically the Mesopotamian equivalent of Thor, which is pretty cool. Okay, so to clarify, all Catholics are Christian, while not all Christians are Catholic. Okay? Catholics are a type of Christian. So, that was a nice little discussion. Nice little bit of history involved there. I hope I've cleared that up for people that didn't quite know what the deal was. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.